we're going to show you how to don and doff a cervical collar. So to start off, this is how the collar should look on the patient. You want this yellow button to be underneath the patient's chin, and this lighter green piece is going to go underneath of their chin. For the back, this piece should be oriented with the more narrow part facing down and the wider part facing up.
And you always want to have two people when putting on and taking off this collar. You want to make sure that the patient has no pillow underneath their head. The one person will just be in charge of maintaining their head and neck alignment. You want to make sure they're not moving their head when the second person is sliding the pad underneath.
So Lauren's got her position there, so I'm going to slide this back piece underneath of the patient's head. And this is an important part. You want to note that you want to push the brace into the bed so you can slide it underneath their head without twisting their neck. Okay. Next, I'm going to take the front piece and I'm going to place it under her chin. And for someone who has a smaller neck, you might have to tuck the brace in when you fasten it. And I'm going to do the same thing on this other side. Okay, next you want to do a fit check and make sure that you can fit at least 2 fingers underneath the patient's chin. If it needs to be adjusted, you can use this dial to move the chin piece up and down. So if you just pull the dial out and turn it to the left, it moves it down. And then I'm gonna tighten it just a little bit to make sure that looks like a good fit. All right, and that's how you put the brace on. So now we're gonna show you how to take it off. You're gonna do the same thing, but just in reverse. So I'm gonna start by having my person stabilizing the patient's neck. Then I'm gonna unfasten both of these side straps, and I'm gonna take off the front piece. Same as before, I'm gonna reach my hands under and I'm gonna push into the mattress to slide this back piece out from behind the patient's head. And that's how you don and doff the C collar.